Hello guys, good to see you guys. Hello Milar, hello Spin Circle, hope you guys are having a good time today. So we had some voting on YouTube for what we should be playing today. And the votes were that 37% wanted Riot Children, and then I think about 32% wanted Goblins. So today we're gonna be starting a new town with Riot Children. And it's pretty fun because the Wouter that made the Northern Kingdom has been working on a new mod called Jewels of the Orient, which adds some dromedaries and also some coffee. So we will have new animals, and we will also have new drinks, and there might be even more things that I don't know of, but I'm really looking forward to check it out. But I hope all of you guys are having a good day today so far. And I hope you're liking the snow as well. I was trying to make a nice starting screen. Now hopefully it looks pretty nice. So let's get started, guys. We're gonna be making a new town. And feel free to drop names, guys. I will be writing down your name request, and I'm gonna try to get your classes that you guys want as well. I already had Banto, and I'm gonna be our lord today. So that's the position that I'm gonna take. Normally I don't even name myself, but today I thought like, okay, maybe we should actually be naming some Banto guy. So Riot Children are gonna play today, and we're gonna be laying in the desert. I know that there were also some suggestions for playing the Archipelago, and I would like to do so in the not so far distant future because it would be fun. I haven't played it in a really long time. And you can really make some really interesting like pirate towns and stuff like that on this one. But today we're gonna be playing in a dry and sandy with chunky hills, sparse vegetation, and a home of Riot Children. So these are the guys we're gonna be playing today. And I think we will go normal mode. I don't really feel like I want to go hard mode. I would like to be a little bit maybe creative today, try to get some nice houses going for our town. So normal or gentle, the difference between these two are that they are actually the same kind of difficulty for the enemies. But as it says here, slower pace, progression, and events have longer intervals between each other. So the enemies are as strong as our normal mode, but it's a little bit more relaxed. So it depends what you guys want to focus on. Maybe we should try some gentle today. What do you guys think? Should we go gentle or should we go normal mode? The only difference really is that normal mode has a little bit of faster pace with more common attacks. So gentle is a pretty nice balance between being able to do more things around town other than like fighting. And I'm looking forward to in the future if we're gonna get a gentle hard mode, because a gentle hard mode would be really fun to play, because that means you will have really tough enemies, but the game progresses a little bit slower, so you're not getting attacked 24/7, but you have a pretty good challenge to fight them. So, But it's also fun when you have a little bit of fighting. Let's go for gentle today. Let's try it. I think we've never done gentle on the live stream, so it could be a fun change to try out. So I'm gonna be naming this guy. This is gonna be Banto. If you guys have name requests, let me know in the chat, guys. So what should I'm gonna be? Yeah, I'm gonna be a lord. So we wanna adjust the stats here a little bit. So as a lord, we don't really need to have like a really good mind. We can go like 3 in mind, and we can go 6 body, amazing body, maybe 4 in spirit. Let's go 3, 6, 5. That's gonna be nice. And let's see, how should I be looking? I should have dark hair. Should probably be pretty fluffy if I should look like real life, but there aren't any fluffy enough hairstyles. Could you name one spin? Sure. What is there a specific profession you want to be? So let's see, I'm gonna change a little bit maybe with the facial hair. I'm gonna go with this guy. I think that looks pretty nice. Potter or a cook? Okay, that sounds good. Maybe it can be my potter. Like, the cook is pretty late with Riot Children. I'm not sure if it has changed with Jewels of the Orient, but I know that cooking is pretty far in. You have to You have to get like a trapper, and then later on you can promote to get a cook. I think it was that way, something like that. It takes a while. But you can be my potter. The potter is super important. How do you want to look? Do you have any preparation for color for your hair and stuff? Banto stream! Hello Wouter, good to see you, man. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Do you want the name in the game, by the way, Wouter? We only have 2 out of 5 names so far. A blonde guy. Okay, let's go for that. You want a beard? What kind of hairstyle do you want? Do you want a lot of hair, or do you want not so much hair? I do think these are pretty cool. Those that have some tattoos, that's pretty cool. No facial hair, lots of hair. Okay. A fluffy fellow. We can go with this one and then no facial. Ooh, that beard is pretty awesome. I want to get that for my guy. I'm gonna get a beard for my guy. So, do you want to be like that? Let's see here. That one is pretty awesome. I like that one. Looks pretty awesome. Earlier than expected, yes. I was not sure when I was gonna go live. I've been doing things all day. I gotta take a short pause at like 8:30 or something, because then I gotta put my sleeping clothes things that you have on your pillows and things. I gotta put them in the tumble dryer. But I felt like we do a little bit of early stream, so then we are maybe a little bit more awake than normal. So that should be good. That is good. Good to hear. Okay, so if you're gonna be a potter, I'm gonna be using this one. This is also a mod. The mod name is Beam. Allows you to add and remove traits. Allows you to unlock this so we can have whatever you want. So you don't have to re-click this one over and over a billion of times. You can actually get what you want to get. So we want to have a good mind. I think these stats are pretty okay already. Do you want to have like a specific trait, by the way? Currently you have Storm Chaser and I have Night Owl. That's kind of suiting for me. I wonder if there's... let's see here. I'm gonna take something fitting. Is there one for like tea lover or something, because I love tea? Oh yeah, tea lover. It is no secret how much Banto loves all sorts of teas and infusions. They always appreciate drinking them more than anything else if possible. So that's the one we're gonna go for. Hello, Yifix says, good to see you, man. How you doing? So you want a name? Sure, add me. As a light-skinned, blonde-haired, bearded Viking that's accidentally in the desert. That sounds good, man. Glorious beard, of course. That sounds good. Sounds nice. What traits? I'm gonna show soon. I'm gonna be changing Wouter a little bit first, just to get him right. Blonde hair. There we go, that. And then for the beard, I guess either this one or the same, or that one, this one. I think this one, right? That's the best one, right? That one looks pretty cool. I'm the dark guy and you're the more bright guy. Or however to say it. So let's see here for traits. You have Green Thumb, Wouter, and Courageous. And I'm gonna show you the traits we have in Spin. So we have these: Alcohol Intolerance, Animal Companion, Bohemian, Kalish, Carnivore, Charismatic, Shinophile, I'm not sure if that's pronounced like that, Courageous, Cultist, Dairy Intolerant, Dairy Lover. That would be interesting, we have both of those together. I wonder what the game would do then. Empathetic, something like that, I guess. But yeah, there's a lot of them. I'm just gonna go through them slow. It's so much to read. Oh, you mean that one, the Mighty Beard thing, right? Okay, so I'm gonna get away Green Thumb, you're gonna be Courageous, and then we're gonna have that beard. Let's see what the name is. Magnificent Beard, this guy, right? Can you have different ones also? Oh, okay, there is only one. Okay. I want the Heart of the Crafter and Dairy Lover, if that's okay. Yeah, sure. So, you can have Storm Chaser still. We can have 3. Dairy Lover and Heart of a Crafter, okay? Let's see, where do we have that one? This one, yes. So you love dairy, heart of a craft, you love the crafting, and you love to chase some thunderstorm, sandstorm, and blizzard. Spin loves them all. Okay, so we got Banto, Spin, and Wouter. Anyone else have names? Can you name one Albert, like in Founder's Fortune? Oh yeah, that was your name, right? I should play that game soon again, by the way, because it has been updated. You can actually build multi-story houses nowadays, so it's not only one story, you can actually keep building rooms on top of each other. So we're gonna revisit that soon. So Albert, then you want to be a dude, and what kind of hairstyle would you prefer? A lot of hair, not so much hair? Do you want a facial beard? What kind of skin color? You want to be white? You want to be dark? You want to be green? Hello, Bever Games. So nice to see you. Hey, Banto, I wish you a Merry Christmas already. I do so to you as well. Merry Christmas to all of you guys. Happy Frost Feast from Stonehearth. So, do you want the name of the game, by the way, Bever Games? So nice to see you again. Currently we do have Banto, I'm gonna be our Lord, Spin is gonna be our Potter, Wouter is Courageous, so he might be a Soldier. I'm gonna give him a little bit more body. Some 554, that can be pretty balanced. I don't care how it looks, okay, so we're gonna go for this guy. Kinda like to have a red-haired ginger in the desert. So you have Stoic. Due to their temperament, it takes a lot to make their Hearthling happy or sad. I'm gonna give you one more, maybe. You're gonna be a juice lover, so if we make a juice, you're gonna be very happy. Sure, okay, so do you want me to name him Bever Games? Like that? I hope for him gets some shade. Now I want to make date palms. Yeah, I'm not sure. What have you added? Is it only dromedaries and coffee things, or is it even more things? That's the only two like kind of things I know for it, but I'm very happy to have them. Okay, so we're gonna be 5 dudes in the desert. So maybe that guy. Are you happy with this guy? Opinionated. I'm gonna remove a few things here. We're gonna see what we can get that could be fun. Do you want to be my farmer, Bever Games? Then you can have a green thumb, and then you can have the passion to be a farmer, or a farmer, yes. The cook is a little bit weird with the Riot Children, because you have to be a potter or something. You have to have the potter, and then you have to get a mason, and the mason have to make a cook spoon, and also have to make a trapper knives. Then you have to level up a trapper, and the trapper has to become the cook. So it's I don't like that progression path. I feel like it's very messy. Something like that, maybe 5 4. Let's go like that. 5 4 3. Let's go like that. 5 4 4. It would be hard to keep pronouncing my username if it was a Hearthling name. That's true, so Albert is gonna be nice. Maybe fancy Italians down the line. That sounds nice, that would be very fitting, right? So I feel like we are ready. So Banto, Lord, Wouter, probably a future soldier with his mighty beard. We will see he's courageous at least. He doesn't have to be a soldier because of that trait. Spin, the dairy-loving crafter, and we got Albert, the user lover. Not sure which profession we'll be going for, but considering those stats, you are... I'm gonna change this stat a little bit. I'm gonna go with something like that. So you might be a herbalist in the future, and future cleric. That would also be maybe fun for Riot Children to have like a different healer than a standard cleric, that they would have like different books when healing, or different like a staff or something. That would be fun. Okay, I feel like we're ready then. Banto, Spin, Wouter, Albert, and Bever Games. Let's go. So, let's see, which one should we go for? Food for Days, Merging Caravan, there's a lot of different ones. Sometimes, recently I started to use this one, because then you can get a blacksmith hammer. You also get a cooker spoon early, and you also get a trapper. That's pretty good for Raya, because then you can get a trapper directly and level him up and then get a cook. And then with this one we can make good tools early on. Okay, so let's see this one. Merchant Caravan. Here we have the Trapper Knife again, yeah? And also Mason Chisel, so maybe this one is better. Merchant Caravan. We don't really need a Blacksmith Hammer. We can get that pretty early with have the Mason level up, right? And then we still get free 10s. We get some gold, not so much. A little bit of use. That's gonna make our people happy. So this one feels pretty good to me. This one also do have a Mason. Oh. Have they always had a Mason Hammer from the beginning? I think having a Trapper Knife early on is gonna be a nice thing though. I picked the one with the Farmer Always Rye. Oh, with the Farmer? Yeah, this one, right? Oh, good one, since they only get wood stuff later, get the Farmer. Yeah, that's true. That's kind of hard one to get, so this one might be better. That is true, Spin Circle, that is true. So let's go for food for days. I wonder which season we should start it. I think autumn should be fine. Should we start in spring maybe? Slightly dry season. I feel like I want to start in spring. Do you guys agree? Summer might be too much. Wouldn't all the kingdom be a lot less annoying if everyone could farm? I'm having problems with my computers and may miss some of the stream sadly. Oh, that's sad. What kind of problems are you having? I had my own problems with my computer recently. I got a new CPU cooler because I upgraded my computer. So now that I'm live streaming right now, I'm actually using my CPU for rendering the live stream instead. I got a Ryzen 3600 and then I got an Asus B450 Strix F Gaming together with 32 gigabytes of 3200 megahertz Seal 16. And yesterday I got my new cooler. I was super excited for the new cooler. The problem was that when I was gonna add the CPU cooler, things wasn't perfect with that cooler. For example, the heatsink, it had some 2 screw holes that you were supposed to put 2 brackets, and one of the screw holes was too big, so you couldn't fit the screw in it. And then the other things, I was using these standoffs to... You were supposed to put them like in the motherboard, connect between the backplate and the motherboard, so you screw them in, and the problem was that they didn't go far enough, so the backplate was loose by like 4 millimeters or something. So it was like... It wasn't stable at all. So I like, okay, let's screw it a little bit more. Then the standoff broke and I had a broken screw in my bracket, my backplate. And yeah, I was messing with that the entire day yesterday. I was able to actually fix it eventually. Not so I could use the new cooler. I got back to my stock coolers, at least I can use my computer again. But I had to use like a screwdriver and a screw thingy, not a screwdriver. I was using to screw through this thing to drill it, I guess. So I drilled through the hole, I got it perfect, so I got out the things inside of the back plate with the broken screws, so I can actually use my stock cooler until Arctic Cooling is sending over the new heatsink, the new back plate, the new standoffs, and hopefully that will be working. And for anyone who maybe want to get a Ryzen CPU in the future, I would recommend highly to get an aftermarket cooler because they run really hot. If I like render a video, it runs like 85C or something. Me here with my i3 GT540M. If I get more than 10 people in Stonehearth, the game, oh, that's sad. Yeah, I'm happy I don't have that situation, but I wish you didn't as well. Let's re-roll, guys. Something I like with extra map options is you have rivers here. So we can put in like, oh, we want to have like max 4 rivers, and then we apply this. We will have a lot of cool rivers around. We should play the canyon biome someday again as well. The canyon is a really good one, quite fitting for Rise children, I would say. But today we're doing the desert biome because I don't know if Jewel of the Orient works with canyon. Yeah, the canyon is really awesome, real cool. But I think today we should be going this one, right? And yeah, we got some rivers. And we're gonna use the small size. I highly recommend this, by the way, Spin Circle. If you haven't tried extra map options and small size, give that a try. Like it can really do wonders. Like late game for me, it can do a huge amount of good things. For my YouTube town that I'm running now, I'm using a normal map, and I already noticed that the game is starting to run worse and worse with the normal one. If I had played the small one, it would probably be running better already. Hello, D-Bless. Nice to see you. How you doing, man? Good to see you, dude. Misses your streams. Yeah, I haven't been streaming on Twitch for a very long time, and I temporarily moved over to YouTube for live streaming. Then I felt like, maybe I should try some Twitch again, because Twitch is improving a lot recently, I would say. Like, we're getting these new channel points that you might see under the chat, and just being active in chat and being part of the community, you're actually able to unlock emotes for 24 hours and such stuff. So I like a lot of the improvements for Twitch. I feel like it's going the right direction now that I have a little bit more competition from Mixer and YouTube and even Facebook Gaming. When I think about it, it's probably the browser though. My computer should be good. It's 6,000 to 10,000 crowns. Oh, so like how... The problem most like is i3. What do you guys think about if we live somewhere around here? I think that could be good. Then we have some nice rivers around. We still have some mountains and some good ground for building. I've been pretty good. I had some days that hasn't been as good. I'm pretty much only like been a little bit down with motivation and everything. Like some weeks ago, like I didn't feel like really doing anything. But right now I'm actually feeling like much better. I'm feeling really good now. And I'm happy to be here together with you guys, so it's really fun. And I'm so happy that so many people voted for this. I think we're up to like 80 votes or something on YouTube for like which kingdom we should play today. My team wants to start in autumn so you aren't hit by summer too quick. Okay, maybe that's true. That's where the game set us from the beginning. Do we need to re-roll the map if we do this? I'm just gonna click like that and we should get the same map, I'm pretty sure. Look good and defensible, yes. So this should be good. Good mountains, good rivers, good times. Let's go here. So how have you been, Blessed? Have you been streaming much? I haven't really been on Twitch so much since I wasn't live streaming here, but I do visit it from time to time. I see a thing that we are very lucky with already. Look at this, guys. This is like one of the most lucky things I would say you can start with. Like when you start with having some of these around, it's so nice. Because we can gather wool from these. And you can keep gathering. I'm not sure if the grass regrows, but we can get some thatch from that. And yeah, I have to turn on the shadows, by the way. I disabled them. I noticed that on my YouTube town that the game runs a lot better. Like late game, it runs quite a lot better if you disable shadows. It totally depends on if it's your graphics card or if it's your CPU holding it back. Oh, here we have some pretty cool ruins. I've seen some pretty cool rebuilds of this, that people take this one and like put it back together. I know Danny on the Ace Discord did so, and P3 as well. We might even do so ourselves later. It could be our like first home also. Okay, let's settle. I'm gonna settle pretty close to ruins, so maybe we can live here at least in early life. So there we go, guys. We got our little Hearthlings. I'm just gonna enable some shadows because it looks so much better. There we go. Hello, shadows. Very nice. Yeah, those shapes looks really awesome. I've been alright. I stopped with my schedule. I just get on 2 to 3 times a week now. I got over it from streaming every day. Oh, that's nice. Is it better? I would say like it's good to have like a schedule, because then people know when you're live. But I feel also like in the very end, you're gonna stream like when you are feeling like the best, like when you're energetic or when you're feeling good. That's when you should stream, because everything else becomes much better that way. So you don't feel like, oh damn, I have to stream 5 times a week this time every day, even though I'm very low. So I would say streaming like 2 to 3 times a week when you feel the best is probably a lot better than forcing 5 days the same times. Do you know what the presents game is Julklappsleken. Oh, is that the one where you like everyone buys like cheap presents and then you play some game and you like win presents from each other or something and you can take the other people's presents? I never played it, but I heard of it. So let's gather some nuts, should be good for early on food. Exactly, I used to do every day, Monday through Friday at 11 AM, but now things have changed. Yeah, I think that's better, like do what works for you, like if you're gonna feel better when you do live stream, like you're ready to do it, that's when you should do it. Because that's the most fun and that's the best stream. This place looks nice and flat, good for building, yeah, I do agree. So we get an fox, a messenger. A determined-looking phoenix fox approaches, carrying in its snout a leather satchel with a scanner Caravan. Official mail, snitch into it, she drops it by the town standard and settles down, looking up expectantly. Dear Caravan, 105. Thank you for volunteering to establish a new outpost far to the west. We here at the Iskender Trading Company. I always thought they lived far to the east. Do they live far to the west? Interesting. I always thought it was far to the east, but I guess I was wrong. We here at the Iskender Trading Company are delighted that you choose to facilitate your founding. Once the paperwork is in order, an official company caravan led by the agent Nariel Iskender will start a new route to your outpost. To start, in order for us to enter your outpost into the company ledger, you must choose a name, as well as a standard. So guys, if you have a good name for our new desert town that we're gonna be having here, let me know in the chat, guys. The standard declares the rest of the right children to purpose behind your settling down, though we have found that it's even more effective at inspiring an outpost's own people. Gonna sub on YouTube. Should have done it already. That's nice, man. If you feel like doing so, feel free to do so. You don't have to, but I do appreciate it. I was actually hoping that I would reach 6k subs by the end of the year, but it seems like I'm not gonna be able to beat the goal. I think it was October or November that I was grown a lot in that month, but then sort of slowed down again. But I'm fine with that. I think we reached 5,700 today, which is a pretty big number, but I don't feel like it's a big number, but it is a pretty big number. Once you made your choice, please record them on the provided forms and send them back with Arky. And please be sure to feed her before she leaves. She prefers berries, but she'll accept prickly pears as well. Monkey keep you, Amiria Iskender Trading Company. We choose. When I play Rise Children, I always want to build Kashba, if you know what that is. I have to Google that. Just thinking about it, it sounds like it could be... Is this like some sort of temple? Or, oh, it's a special... Or is it a special town? Like an old town? Kasbah or Kawasaba is an Medina Islamic city or a fort. Was a living place for the local leader. Works as a defense when the city was attacked. Okay, that's interesting, but I do like that idea. I think that sort of houses are really cool. Oh, thanks for subscribing. Was that Twitch or was it YouTube? I think I get notification from both YouTube and Twitch at the moment, and I don't know why, but thanks for subscribing. Okay, let's see. It's annoying in Sweden and Estonia are their countries celebrating Christmas on the 24th of December. Oh, is it? But isn't Christmas like the original Christmas like really long time ago? Isn't that from... I think it comes from Scandinavia from the beginning. I'm pretty sure like it comes from even the Vikings, but it had like a different name back then. like Jula or something like that, because we call it Jul instead of Christmas. And then it has, of course, changed over time. But don't take me on 100% that that's correct, but that's what I sort of heard about it. 6K subs, quite a lot of people. Try imagining that amount and people in real life. Yeah, that's what you gotta think and like, oh, crazy. Okay, guys, a name. We could go for any random name, or we could go like name one, or we could take. Sometimes when I name towns, I prefer to like, okay, I'm gonna use like an Swedish words for English other words. As a Dutch person, we are the in-between step of Christmas. But I like it. Christmas is good for everyone, right? At least these days. And the Christmas plans that I have, I'm gonna go on the 23rd. I'm gonna go to my girlfriend and I'm gonna celebrate it there on the 24th. And then I'm gonna be going home again on the 25th or 26th. And then I might be throwing a live stream in between Christmas and the New Year. Snowfall in the desert, it actually does happen. Name the city Snöfall. Or should it be Slasksnö? That's like slushy snow. Or should it be... Thank you for the follow, Lord Svenne. Välkommen. Okay, so, do you guys have a good name? Snowfall? Snöfall? Sand? Or should we be like sand? Sandfall? Thanks, how's it going? It's going pretty good today, man. How are you doing? Desert Rose, I kinda like that name. That's a pretty cool one. If we would do that in Swedish, that would be Ökenros. That would be kinda cool, Ökenros. Wouldn't that be nice? And hello, THCHX Wicked. How you doing, man? Lord Sven, you don't know how I am? I think I might know who you are, but I'm not entirely sure. Are you Lord Sven on D-Live? I think that's you, but I'm not entirely sure because you don't have the same name. Oh, it is you. Nice. How are you doing then? Good to see you. How's the D-Live going? I'm always missing when you live stream. I don't think I get notified, and then I think you have just quit just before I arrive. Snadefall, I'm just merging a waterfall with sand. I think we're gonna go for Ökenros. I think that sounds pretty nice. Nice, there's someone that streams one of my favorite games and he's Swedish. You didn't know that I was Swedish? I'm pretty sure you knew that, right? It was taken on Twitch, lol, and it's going good. Got a camera now and all. Yeah, I saw that. I watched back a little bit on our, like a replay you had or something. I think you were streaming with some friends and they were cosplaying Russians or something. I don't know exactly what was going on, but you guys was playing some game and switching around who played. So this is our town, Ökenros. So what do you think about the D-Live? Is it good over there? Yeah, that was a fun night. Yeah, it looked like fun. But I missed it. So yeah, we went for Banner of Cunning. I didn't say that, but we went for Banner of Cunning. The reason for that is that we move faster roads, we can sell things for more money, and yeah, they will also bring more gold and goods. So that's pretty awesome. So when are you going to be live streaming the next time, Lord Sven? You can build a monkey statue, that would be fun. Yeah, that would be fun. I would probably have to take up some like inspiration for it, because if I don't do that, I feel like I'm gonna fail. Because I'm not building statues very often. Love the community on D-Live. You should check it out. Yeah, I should check it out. Probably visit your stream there. I had ideas before actually to try D-Live instead, but then I never did. I guess the biggest reason I wouldn't do it is because it has like a less amount of people on it. That's like the biggest downside, I would say. But as long as you have enough people to have fun, that's what matters, right? Don't know, I'm working a lot, so maybe in January. Oh, okay, so you're working in mellandagarna. You having lag? I hope it's not on my side. This is CPU encoding, seems to be working out pretty good for me. Yeah, I'm gonna get some farming going. And since we're playing with Ace, I'm not sure if we needed to do it in the beginning. But when you play with the Ace mod, you can actually benefit from having farms next to the water. And I might actually do that just so we can get them a little bit out of the way. And let's do at least some basic roads, because I know that Wouter is gonna be screaming at me, make roads, Bento! But it's good to have roads. Definitely if you have Banner of Cunning, you should make sure you use that thing. Roads! Only free on the 24th. Okay, that's pretty good. So you're gonna work on like the Nyårsafton as well? At least you would get a lot of money, I guess. I don't really go to party anymore like when it's the new year, that was many years ago. It can definitely be fun, but I feel like it's not something I do anymore. And I wonder if there's gonna be any fireworks this year, because it's getting less and less every year. And I wonder if they're gonna blow up my girlfriend's mailbox again, because they did that last year. They like go around town and blow up mailboxes, rude people. Anyway, have a good stream, man. I just wanted to say hi, good Yule to you too. Hope to see you soon. And enjoy the 24th when you have some free time for Christmas. So see you, Lord Sven.